Boom. I just had to do like a mock negotiation with a classmate. Finished it. And now it's the weekend. I am going to my parents because Ellen Hildebrandt, who is probably my favorite author of all time, one of her books just came out as a TV show. My mom and I are gonna watch it tonight. It's called The Perfect Couple on Netflix. Do dinner. Yeah, just have a good old wholesome Friday night. I finished One Italian Summer last night. It was so good. I did shed a tear. I think there was only 2 tears. It was so cute, but I'm gonna go give it to my mom so she can read it. Every time I leave my house, I have so much cat mom guilt. It's actually not healthy. I just feel so bad leaving her. Part of me is like, do I get another cat? Would that alleviate some of this guilt? But then maybe I just have like double the guilt of leaving both of them. These are the thoughts I have in my head. We're going to the rents. Oh man. My favorite thing is when you're driving your car, your gas light goes on and you're like, oh, I'll save that, you know, for tomorrow or the next day. And then the next day comes and you're like, I have no gas, so I have no choice but to stop and get gas. I love my past self. She was always looking out for future self. That gas station had a touchscreen gas menu. I have never seen one of those before. I filled my tank up for $30 and there was a gal and she was driving a big thick Jeep and I saw and it cost her like $78 and I saw her like take out her phone and take a picture of the price and I just know she texted that to someone and was like, wow, thanks Biden. Babe, it is not Biden's fault that you chose to buy the biggest gas guzzling car on the market. Logic. What's your plan for your trip? Dinner was delish. I wanted Chipotle, Mom wanted burgers, so we got both. We're gonna walk to Walgreens to get candy for our show marathon tonight. All right, folks. You can each pick out one candy on my treat. Make sure it's under 99 cents now. You can get one or the other, Father.
One or the other?
Not both. Good morning. It's Saturday morning at approximately, I think it's like 7:15 right now. Every Saturday morning during the school year, I volunteer at a pro bono legal clinic. It is probably one of the best experiences I've had in law school so far. If anyone else is in law school or went to law school, I think everyone can agree, like when you actually get like real world outside the classroom experience, it is so much more valuable than anything you could learn in a classroom. You can learn all you want, but if you don't know how to apply the law, you're kind of shit out of luck. Dude, I love waking up at the crack of dawn on a Saturday every week. No. Am I glad I did it? Yes. I actually have a very, very busy day today. I have a busy day. So I volunteer until this afternoon. It's actually the National Wiffleball Tournament that my Wiffleball League is hosting this year. So there's a crap ton of teams from around the US competing to battle it out. Am I participating? No. My self-esteem can't quite handle that this year. So I'm gonna go watch. My brother and boyfriend are playing. And then tonight it's my boyfriend's sister's birthday party. FYI, on The Perfect Couple, that show is so good. Last night my parents and I watched 2 episodes of it. But now I have to go. So, toodles.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet. But you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just
week of being closed, my library is finally open. So we're going to the library now. I have so many books on hold. Finally came in. The mental health is honestly, I wouldn't say in the gutter. I would say, I don't know, like twirling in the drain. So going to the library always helps. So we're gonna go do that. We just went to the library, we got our books, that of which you are currently sitting on. Not ready to go back home yet, so I'm gonna show you what books I got. These were all on hold, so I highly recommend, if you don't have a library card, first of all, What are we doing? What are we doing? So first get a library card, and then second, you can go online and reserve books, and if your library doesn't have it, then they'll ship it in from another library in the area. It saves you so much money. A lot of times, like books, you're not gonna read again, so why spend 20 bucks on a book that you're never gonna read again? First up, we have Someone Like You, Karen Kingsbury. This just got into a movie, so I have been wanting to read the book before I see the movie. It's like a Christian romance, which I don't read those a ton, but the soundtrack to the movie is, so that's enough to make me want to read the book and see the movie. Personal Assistant, this is one that I just have had on my Goodreads for like a year, kind of giving like the housemaid vibes. Also, I'm not gonna read the backs of the books because personally I find that very boring when people do that. The Other Woman, another thriller type-esque book. Hollywood's Eve, this is about Eve Babbitt. I don't know who she is, but again, this has been on my Goodreads. Oh, she's for sure real. Okay, well, I'll let you know who she is after I read it. Rachel Hawkins' The Villa. Mary Jane, I've been wanting to read this one for a while. It's kind of like a coming of age girl. And I'll keep you posted on which ones to read, which ones to not read. Daily reminder to support your local library. We are at one of my favorite stores ever. Right there. We're at REI. It is more expensive. It's like recreation, but I'm running a 10-mile race in like a month. My knees are starting to hurt with my current shoes, so that means it's time to replace my running shoes. This seems like a good place to do that. If you're a runner, very important you invest in quality shoes because your knees are, and your feet, I guess, are your most valuable assets. Hoka's secured. The ones I got, I don't know what, the match 6? I don't know, I've never gotten Hoka's before. And now I'm at Aldi doing, oh, is this him? No. I'm doing an Aldi grocery pickup. First of all, I love grocery shopping in Aldi because it's definitely the cheapest place to shop. Then they also have curbside to go. It's $1.99, so you do have to pay for it. However, it saves you so much time, and honestly, you're saving probably like $20 because when you go in, you throw a bunch of stuff in your cart. This prevents that. If I plan ahead, I always do this.
You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar. All of these women, they not on your level. You like a mix of business and pleasure. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover warm, different vibe, new and improved. But you ain't even flexing. But you ain't.
It is Wednesday. I just finished work for the day, and I have to leave for class in like, honestly, probably like 30 minutes. It's time to decorate for fall. And when I mean decorate for fall, I mean bring out the like 6 decorations that I have. I go hard for Christmas decorating. Fall, not so much. I don't like to accept that it's fall until like mid to late September. By the time I get stuff up, I'm like, okay, November 1st, the tree's going up. So it just leaves like an awkward window. I have to show you something. I guarantee you, what I'm about to show you, none of you are going to anticipate what it is. It is my boyfriend and I's 3-year anniversary today. And this is what he surprised me with. Nothing will prepare you for this, okay? No feet pair. It's a ceramic giant hot dog table. It's actually pretty small. Not even trying to be like pick me, but like hot dogs are probably my favorite food. Obsessed with a good hot dog. He got it for, do I know where I'm gonna put it? No. But we will find a home for it. My food stool collection is growing. We obviously have the Oreo, which honestly will forever be my favorite. It's Billy's favorite too. She sits on that chair like, or the stool all day, every day. We have the corn on the cob stool. This closet is a nightmare. It is so full of junk that I'm either trying to sell or just, I need to find a better way to organize all this stuff in here. It's actually really embarrassing. This is just not cute. What is this? All right, what do we have? We have this gorgeous wreath that my aunt made me. Every year I go to decorate for fall and I'm like, no, I really have no decoration. That might be it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, yeah, that was like my sole piece of decor. No, I think I have a pumpkin downstairs. I will see you in the spring. Cute. Okay, the last thing I have is this. I got this on clearance at Target a few years ago for like $3. What is any? Oh my gosh. All these Werther's. Keeping them in there. We're just gonna use this as a catch-all to hide my junk. Okay. Cute. Okay, that was the extent of my fall Halloween decorating. Yeah, every year I'm surprised that like I really don't have that much stuff. I'm pulling myself together now because we're leaving for class soon. Random. But Netflix and Hulu has been popping recently. They just came out with a new Selling Sunset season, which I'm so excited about. I haven't started it. Perfect Marriage, I'm like halfway through that. I'm watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Thank God, because it was dry for a while. Billy and I are going to class. We are going to end this video here. I guess that's all I have to say. All right, bye now. Bye.
Even flexing, but you ain't even flexing. But you ain't even flexing.